Good evening, Sir Pranav. Good evening, Jaina and Jaita.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Just wait for 2 more minutes. All right. All right. Who is Jaina? Who is Jaita? Jaina, Jaita. Who is that? Like different condition. You are Jaina, right? Okay. All right. We'll get started. So we can learn something today important that what we actually went through on Monday. We're going to do this, but much better thing, right? Jaita, you're going to do great today, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you both are going to do great. You just to follow, you're going to be all right. Okay, and it's going to be an easy topic only, Siva. It's going to be easy topic. And but the procedure is same. The part one carries a little bit more marking. The score is a little bit greater there. Your exams are over, isn't it? Exams are over.
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. Let's go with it. Sai, so Gayatri. Let's wait for 1 more minute because others are supposed to come. Okay, let's get started. What we really need to do once again before you jump onto the exercise. All right, here you go. Let's have a quick look at this. The part one, remember it carries more weightage. We're going to look into it. This will reflect on your part two also. And in fact, it is easy because a lot of the points are given. You have to develop the point, that's all. Writing part one, right? You have to have this. The entire writing is 90 minutes. So part one, if you take it 45 minutes, let's say 50 minutes you are taking. Part 2, we will be taking only 40 minutes remaining. They will not give you any additional time. Okay, you want to be careful with this. Krishwan, show your face, Pranav. You missed the class on Monday. That's the reason I'm really taking it again for others also. The part 1, we are going to focus, we are going to give a topic, standard topic. It will be similar, but not the same topic. You have to generate few points. All right. You have to take care of content, definitely content. You have to answer the question, the content, right? Then you have to do the paragraphs. You need at least 4 paragraphs, right? We'll explain a little bit on that. Now, that's called organization. Then coherence. You have to link, you have to link each paragraph properly, each sentence properly. You have to have the coherence is nothing but linking, connecting. You can use whatever the word is. The last one is grammar and vocabulary. I will look into this today. So I'm going to give you 40 minutes or 50 minutes, whatever the time you take it. All right. Now, coming to the main area, they will give you 3 bullets, 3 topics. You have to choose, they will give. Okay. The given is 3 topics. You have to choose 2 of those and mention it in the first paragraph. Then you have to decide, you have to conclude on one. I will explain to you one more time with the question. People who have not shown up on Monday, you have to be careful. This is the major score of writing this one. 3 points are given. You have to choose 2 out of the 3. You have to conclude one. Okay, totally 4 paragraphs. First paragraph is first para. First para is introduction. In the introduction para, you have to mention which 2 you are choosing. Okay. Second para. Third para. Third para, right? This, the choosing, whatever you chose, right? Whatever you chose, 1, 2. Second para, it is going to be the first point. Third para, it's going to be the second point. Are you able to understand, Soprano? Are you able to understand this paragraph? Yeah, because that's going to give you a very good score. Fourth para. 4 paragraphs are enough. The conclusion. This is intro conclusion. All right. You have to pick. You have to pick two ideas from this, and you have to give an intro saying that I am going to discuss about these 2. Then the first idea, second idea develop. Then conclude which one is better between these 2. The same thing I'm telling Jaina, Jaita, you are able to understand this, right? Now, if I give you, you are able to, because
Yes, sir.
the content
Yes.
is only 25%. The other things are 75%. Look at that, the way you present. So if you follow the instruction, you are going to go for a good score. Okay, here you go. I'm going to go with a question, which will be a pretty standard one. Look at that. I'm going to help organize yourself on this. Look at this. All right, here you go. Jaita, I need you to. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
1 second, let me share. Can you read it, Jaita? Writing part 1. Can you read it?
Yes, sir. You have listened to a debate about which new you school facilities should receive money from local authorities. You have made the notes below. Which school facilities should receive money from local authorities? Library, catering facilities, and swimming pool. Some opinions expressed in the discussion. New catering facilities are needed. It is important that children get a good meal at lunchtime. Students need a well equipped library. Swimming is the best way to exercise. Writing is an essay discussing two of the facilities in your notes. You should explain which facility is more important for local authorities to give money to, giving reasons in support of your answer. If you may, if you wish, make use of the opinions expressed in the discussion, but you should use your own words as far as possible.
Okay, here is what is good job, Jaita. Now, these are the 3 points. Now I'm going to ask question to Jaina. What are the 3 ideas given here? Jaina.
The 3 ideas given here are about library, catering facilities, and swimming pool.
Very good, very good. In the introduction, what should be done, Jaina? In the introduction paragraph.
In the introduction, we should write about the
No, how many you have to write? In the introduction, what are you going to do?
Sir, we need to write the 2 points, sir.
2 out of
3, sir.
those 3. So library, catering facility, swimming pool, you have to choose 2 of these 2. Paragraph 2, what should you do?
Sir, in paragraph 2, you should write about the first idea.
Okay, first idea that you chose, isn't it? That you chose.
Yes,
What about paragraph 3?
Sir, in paragraph 3, you need to write about the second idea you chose.
Very good. What about the last paragraph, concluding paragraph? What should you do?
Sir, in the last paragraph, you need to conclude 1 out of the 2, sir.
Very nice. That's what I really needed. Now, the last few steps here. 220 to 260. It cannot be less than 220. It cannot be more than 260. Krishwan, everyone, listen, Siva. What you are going to do is line count. For each line, how many words you are going to count. At the end of the your writing, Siva, at the end of the writing, you have to put the number of words you have written. Okay, it has to be between 220 to 260. 20% of the mark will be actually taken it from other sections and given for this alone. Whether you have control over the writing, they are going to check. So what you do is, like for example, you are writing average 7 words per line. So you'll go with the 30 lines or 35 lines. That's all. You will end up having 250 or 255. You have to mention at the end of your writing, these many words have been used. Okay, the total words used, for which you are going to get a very good score. Today, what I am going to do is, once you are done with it, I am going to do the marking that way. All right. I want to see, I'm going to see content, and then I'm going to see this for whatever the paragraphs we talked about. What are the paragraphs we talked about? Then first idea, second idea, then concluding idea, and grammar, vocabulary, everything I'm going to look at, right? So this is what it is. The time is 6:45. I'll give you 45 minutes. I really need a solid thing, solid one from you. Okay, again, it is going to be easy for you to score. You can easily know the look at that. This area alone, I'll spend a minute. See, I'm going to ask a question here to Siva. Siva, read the first line here. Some opinion expressed in the discussion. Read the first line.
New catering facilities are needed. It is important that children get a good meal at lunchtime.
That's all. Now, out of the 3 bullets, which bullet it is corresponding to?
Catering facilities.
Very nice. Now read the second line, Siva.
Students need a new well-equipped library.
That's related with the bullet one. Very good. Go to the third one.
Swimming is the best way to exercise.
Of course, it's going to be so. If you want to pick that point and develop in your paragraphs, that's fine. If you have your own points to develop under that topic, you can do it. Okay, either way is fine. Look at that. Write an essay discussing two of the facilities in your notes. You should explain which facility is more important out of the two. Fine, that's a conclusion. For local authorities to give money to, giving reasons in support of the, you may, if you wish, make use of the opinions expressed here in the discussion, but you should use your own words. You can't repeat the same words. You should use your own words as far as possible. This is what I wanted. 6:45, 7:30. We can conclude. We can go through this last 30 minutes. We can analyze it. And again, it is in your hands. You can have a best score if you follow the instruction. 6:45. So by 7:30, you have to give it to me. I'm going to send you the WhatsApp number. You have to send it across. You have to have a paragraph. You have to have linking, as I told you. So Isogayatri, you are able to get the points right by exactly what you need.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you have to try to use variety in grammar and language, like active voice, passive voice, modal verbs, conditionals. Okay, whatever you learned, yeah, you should be able to use it because they are going to check for that.
Okay.
You should not have striking lines and all lines. It should be very legible. You have to use proper pen. It has to have contrasting colors. Kevin, do the writing part 1.
Yes, sir.
Jaita, you only sent it, isn't it, Jaita? You have to count the words, Jaita. You have to count the words and tell me. You have to send it across the number of words. It's easy to count. You go with the line, average how many words are there, then multiply with the number of lines. You get an approximate count. Jaita, do you understand what I'm saying? You come out with the thing. It has to be between 220 and 260, but come out with the actual count. Jaita, are you there? Unmute and say unmute.
Sir, can you send me?
Unmute, Jaita.
Sir, I sent it, sir.
I need the word count. Word count, I need it.
Yes, sir, I sent it. It's 231 words.
Very good, very good, very good. 231 is within that limit. Very good. You are going to get a much better score this time. Good job. This is what I wanted. This is the same sincerity you carry to the exam hall. You'll be done, okay?
Sir, I completed.
Yeah, did you send it, Siva?
Sir, I'm going to send it now.
You send it right now. Send it right now. All right, Siva, I'm getting yours. Give me the count. The count is there, 248. Very good. Very good. In the exam also, you can mention the words. Word count is this one. So that the examiner will be, his job will become easier, and you'll be very happy. But it has to be in the range. Always remember 220 to 260 CAE, whether it is part 1 or part 2, it has to be within that range. You get the score, you get credit for that. Just to follow each and every instruction, you are going to get credit. It's not only content. There are other things which we are going to discuss now. All right. Jane, I'm getting yours. You give me the count, Jane. You write it down. You write it down. You write it down. You'll remember. You'll remember in the exam also to write down.
Sir, I wrote it down, sir. The second.
Okay. At the Jaita 231 words she has told. Okay, 1 second. 248 words, is it?
Yes, sir.
248. Okay, it should be generally it should be at the end. Yeah. I got the first page later. Okay, I got it. Good job. Good job. I'm going to get to all of you the score, and we'll see. Again, I'll tell you, this is in your hands. You can really make use of it. It's not like reading and listening. Either it is going to be correct or not correct, isn't it, Jada? In the reading or listening, whether it is going to be right or wrong, it's a 0 or 1, but not like this writing. You can be very creative. You can score as much as possible, right? You understand what I'm saying, Jada?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's why it's very important. All right, we have 5 minutes to go. 5 more minutes. I have received it from 4 of you, Jaina, Jaita, Siva. So you have 5 more minutes that you can make use of. The total score for each part is 210. The main, the CAE score. Out of 210, you have to score 180 to get the C1 certification. So let's do this. I have to get it from Sai, Sugita, and Krishwant. Three minutes to go.
Sir, is it okay if the whole paragraph has 265 words?
In the exam, it is not okay. Today, it is okay. In the exam, it has to be between 220 to 260. Today, it is okay. I will not reduce any mark for that. But in the
Okay, sir.
exam, you have to follow that. It has to be 220 to 260.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
1 minute. All right, let's get started. All right. Let's go with Jaita first. Read it, Jaita.
Yes, sir. New school facilities. Schools are not always about academics. They include sports like volleyball, football, and even more to enjoy the school. As learning is also important, most students get bored of syllabus. They also need something that is very interesting to boost our brain. For example, stories, novels, and other books which we can get in the library. It would be nice if the local authorities gave money to school to build libraries and even swimming because most schools don't have them and children find it interesting.
Very nice, Jaita. 1 second. So, what all you have chosen? Which one you did not choose?
Sir, I didn't choose catering service, sir. I chose
Super.
library and swimming.
I could see that very nicely done intro. Good job. Super start. Jaita, second paragraph.
Yes, sir. Library facilities should be built in schools because it is a unique place to spend our time. It strongly improves our vocabulary and grammar at the same time. Many schools have these good facilities for students.
Super. Very good. Very good. Number 3.
Swimming is a very good sport. which is followed only by very less schools as a favor for the students. It strengthens our muscles and also can be found using in foreign places like USA as they have many facilities.
The last paragraph.
If I were to choose between these two, I would have chosen swimming as it is not found in most schools. I would utilize the opportunity of learning something you can also never forget and benefits the future. Therefore, I conclude that swimming is a very
One second.
good.
I conclude that. Go ahead.
I conclude that swimming is a very good facility and it attracts students' population in the school. I would also like it if swimming facility should receive money from local authorities in schools.
Wow, this is what I really wanted. My God, this is going to improve our confidence like anything. Wow, very nice. I like it. The valid point, everything. Jaita, give her a hand. Superb. Most of the points are there. And I'm going to give her a score 185. How is it? Super score. It's a CAE score. Very nice. She has done a lot of things right. Number of word counts, number of paragraphs, right? Number of and intro, very good intro, and paragraph 2 and 3 and 4 conclusion. It was very clear, right? So the only area might be like a little bit of more linking and advanced grammar, but nevertheless, superb answer. This is what I want. The exams, some people score very high because they simply follow the rules. Following the rules is very important. Superb, Jaita, superb. Superb. I really appreciate it because from Monday to Saturday, huge transformation. Huge. Very good, Jaita. So Pranav, let's go for it. So Pranav.
Sir, shall I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
I recently saw a debate on which new school features should be added. The ones that I'm going to add are library and catering facilities. These features will maintain a very good ecosystem at the school.
Very good, Siva. Superb start. This is enough. Very plain, simple, effective, pointed, focused, and what is required. He did it in intro. Superb paragraph. This is how we are going to start. Superb, Siva. Keep going.
I'm going to add a very vast library ranging from the core of mathematics to psychology. Students need a well equipped library to not make their brain a game eater. There might be there might be some kids saying this is useless, but actually they are just weirdos who are afraid to take a step front. They are actually frightened that their teacher would dump the assignments on their game eating brain.
Very nice, superb library. He had very valid points, good points, very clear and very legible. I am able to follow. Very nice. Paragraph 2, superb. Paragraph 3.
I'm also going to add catering facilities because this is a mandatory thing that every school should have. I'll give you an example. Have you ever tried to survive a day of school by eating a 3-day old sandwich and a juice which tastes like bitter water? Catering facilities would save us from these volcanic eruptions. There might be a kid opposing this idea too. He's just a rich boy who could afford Taco Bell every day, but someday the bill will bang at his bank account.
Oh my God. Metaphors and all that volcanic eruptions. Oh, okay. A little bit overboard, but I really enjoyed it. But the thing is, it's an academic essay. You want to really maintain the tone. This tone is over the board. Sky is falling down kind of a thing. But nevertheless, I really like it. I like it, but toned down, okay? The tonality should be really consistent. Toned down. I like it, but your super farm is six balls, six sixes. Big one. Very good. The last paragraph here.
I chose these two ideas because these are the most important thing to maintain a healthy ecosystem at the school.
One
The
second.
most
I chose. It's not chose. I chose. You have to be careful. I chose. Okay, now, okay. How are you concluding? Wait for a second. I'll come back here. Go for it.
the most important thing of these to are libraries because they would help children to increase their knowledge. It is more important than a pool of dirty water.
Super, super, super. Perfect conclusion. The more important between the two. It's not most important because you are comparing only two. When you compare two, you go with more. When you compare three, most. Very nice. Superb. Superb. Very good start. So now, and that third paragraph only that you're writing to the teacher, you want to have the register, proper register tone. Okay. I'm going to go with it. In the exam, you're not going to do that kind of a thing. Somersault there. 188. There you go. There you go. Good job. Good job. Super. And I really like it. So if you want to improve further score, the only thing you need is grammar, additional advanced grammar structures, and the vocabulary. You get it? Because your content is good, your style is good, your organization, everything is good. So only the grammar, advanced grammar structures, you're very good. Superb. This is what we really wanted. And this is, see, the same skills you can take it to part two, but part one is very crucial. Look at that. And we are going to go with Jaina. We are going to go with Jaina right now. Superb. Very nicely done. Yeah, go ahead, Jaina.
Yes, sir. School facilities. School facilities are the things we see when we join a school. There are so many facilities like swimming and other sports, or library, or even catering facilities. I think that having a library and canteen facilities are important.
Superb, superb. This is what we want. Intro. Out of three, she even mentioned three. From there, she was speaking two. It's even better, even better. Perfect start. Superb. Jaina, keep going.
Yes, sir. Libraries are so helpful to learn something new, to refer something, or to do homework and other. It is so helpful for students in school or colleges. It enhances our reading skills. Reading can make your mind free and active. You can focus more on studies while habit of reading books.
Superb, superb. And libraries is needed. A lot of good points. Superb. Three.
Food is so important for our life. Without food, we can get hungry, and if you get hungry, you cannot focus on a particular thing. Catering facilities should also be considered important. We we cannot we we cannot be con,
You are okay. You are okay.
cannot survive without water and food. Food is also very important, like studying all day. New catering facilities are needed. Healthy meals should be provided of more quantity in school. Healthy food also should be in good quality to eat. Different and healthy meals are supposed to be provided regularly in.
One second.
Regularly.
Let me
Are supposed to be regularly provided in
Yeah, keep going. It will also help in reading.
schools and school and colleges. It will also help in reading. As the nutrients in the food are transferred to the brain, the brain spreads it all to the parts. Hence, the brain is active. Therefore, we can see how catering facilities are as important as library facilities. I think that even if there are no canteen facilities, we can bring food from our home. Hence, I conclude that library facilities are more important than catering facilities.
Wow. Superb. Very nice. Paragraph 3 and 4. It's really hitting the point. Look at the therefore, the way she links the paragraphs. Superb. The linking is good. Very nice. And she was talking about. I really like the point because for everything she was giving the reason. Her punctuation, full stop, and all good, legible, survive. There are some good words are there. I'm going to go with this score here for her. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, pointed. I really like the way she introduced all the three from there, two from there, one. The grammar, 190. 190 for her. Very good. Good job. Good job.
Okay, sir.
Super. And only area, all of you, all the three so far, you can try to add more grammar structures and words to really go past to 200. If you want to go past 200, that we are going to discuss next week with the part 2, and we can add more structures and all. Very good. Very good. Jaina, Jaita, and Supranav. All three. Very good. So far, so good. So far, so good. Very nice. Sai. Oh, Sai, you have to take a different picture. It's not vertical, it should be horizontal. Picture and send it
Okay.
across to me. Meanwhile, I'm going to go with Sugita. No, you have to have a contrasting color. I like it. I like your legibility, but it's a little bit dull looking. In the exam, make sure you have a proper pen. School facilities. Sugita, start.
School
Audio.
facilities.
I'm not getting the audio. Sugita, I'm not getting the audio.
Sir, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now. Yes.
School facilities. I have recently listened to a debate about which new school facilities should receive money from the local authorities. I have two thoughts about this. One is about improving libraries, and the other is about catering facilities. Let's think and find out which one is more important.
Super. Perfect. Very, very clear. Very, very clear. This is what we are going to do. Everyone look at it. Everyone, it's very important to look at everyone else thing. Very nicely done, Sugita. Good intro. Keep moving.
Building and renovating libraries are a great way to promote fun learning. Libraries in schools have tons of books from a variety of genres. This helps students to start reading and make it a habit. They get to know things from around the world, which makes them more understanding and smart. But kids these days think reading is boring, and it is also expensive to build a library, even if it's just a small one.
Wow, 1 second, genre. Very nice, a French word getting into the English. Very nice. The way she pronounced was very good, very fluent, and some of the good complex sentences. Very nice, very nice. Some of the structures she used is very good, and her vocabulary is also good. Only the striking, Sugita, avoid the striking aspect. Careful, 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 because they might not like it. You have to plan accordingly so that you don't get into any striking. Superb. Paragraph 2. Paragraph 3.
Good and cleaning catering facilities is another thing. If food provided in schools are not hygiene, there are high chances that it may cause illness and the child could become sick. Hundreds of children are dying every year due to unhygienic food resources and health issues, including food poisoning and malnourishment. So, proper catering facilities are needed. The problem is that most of the schools nowadays don't even provide food.
1 second. Don't even provide food. Is it true? Is it true? The government school or private schools? Keep going, Sugita.
So people usually don't think about it much because it is not the problem of majority of the schools.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Very good.
Okay. In the end, I think improving the catering facilities is much more important, even if it's just a minor problem, because it's a matter of lives of little kids.
Super. In the previous one, you said because it is not the problem of majority of what is not the problem? Providing food.
Yes, sir.
So you mean to say that they have to provide food. That is the most important thing out of the three, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
All right. I like it. Good job. And I'm going to give you a score. Very fluent and a lot of compound sentences she has used. Complex sentences also. Simple sentence, of course, she has used. The only area is linking a little bit more. We'll talk about it in the next class. Okay. But the score is 195 for her. 195 out of 210. So only all of you are lagging in the advanced structures a little bit. that we can actually include it in the next class. Super. Good job. Good job. Right. Someone is saying, this is my SF. Who is that? I really need proper, Krishwan, I really need proper thing like, Krishwan, are you there? I like the way he has written. Oh, very different font. His natural font is different. We'll go with her. Super. How many words, Sai? How many words you have got? 265. In the exam, you make sure that it is within the range. Sai, can you read? Can you read, Sai?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Keep going. Facilities.
The money received by the school from local authorities should be useful to the students. Catering facilities is needed for kids who are in need, and every student should have a proper and healthy meal for lunch so that they are attentive and energized. Talking about library, it is important that students learn new things every day from school. It is necessary for kids to have a good reading practice every day. For all this working, it is important for kids to have well-equipped library. Swimming pools are wanted so that kids get to have a good and fun activity at school. Kids will also get to learn a new skill which could save their lives one day.
Okay, I got it. This is your first paragraph. You talked about all the three. Okay. Oh, okay, fine. Keep going with the second paragraph, Siva, Sai.
Yes, sir. Swimming pool is good, fun, and an awesome activity to do. But it is not enjoyed by every kids, and it is hard to maintain too. Not every kid would jump into the swimming pool so happy but scared too. Catering festival are facilities are something which is more important than swimming pools. Kids should be healthy and not hungry in class. So it is important and useful to have a catering facility in, in school premises. It is also important for kids to have good meals which are healthy too.
Very good. 1 second, Sai. Second paragraph, you are establishing swimming pools are not needed that much compared to catering. In the first
Yes.
paragraph, you talked about all the three. So this one is, I can take it as catering. Okay. Paragraph 3. Go for it.
Library is also an important facility which is much needed for kids to score good marks, and it is also something that authority would really think of. Library can make a lot of kids' future bright and successful. It can create many successful writers, lawyers, doctors, and much more.
Wow. That's the third paragraph. You are expanding on the second idea, which is right. Paragraph 2 and 3, you are catching up. Very good. The last paragraph. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. It is more important to have a well-managed library at schools so that it could help students to have better clarity in subjects. It is also something that would have a great value and the local authorities would be happy to put money on. It is the most important facility the schools should have and which would also be valued.
Wow. So finally, you are concluding on the library, which is most important, right? That's what.
Yes.
So it is very nice. A little bit clarity was needed, but other than that, you actually stuck to the content. Content is good, grammar is good, fluency, the points were there. Little bit clarity in the paragraphing. 1, 2, 3, 4 are needed, but you did it. You did it, sir. You really made it. Very good. The striking aspect. Look at the striking scoring off. You want to reduce it, and as I told you, little bit more clarity on the paragraphing is so important. I really like it. Everything else, I'm going to settle. I'm going to settle for this one. Were you present last Saturday, sign? Last Monday, were you present?
No, sir, I wasn't present.
Yeah, despite that, you were able to pull it off and you were able to really get this one. And I'm going to give you that definitely a CAE score for sure. and it is going to be a little bit less, 182 here, because that clarity was kind of missing paragraph 1. Because you studied so much, you talked about all the three, I really liked it, but somewhere the priority was missing. But even without attending Monday class, they are able to pull it off. 182, it's a clear CAE score, and as I told you, Sai, you are really going to get the CAE certification, and I am sure about it, okay? And this is a good start. This is a good start. And don't miss the next week class also, which is also very important for writing. You can conclude that. Good job, good.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Krishwant, are you there? Krishwant, you keep moving, keep coming back and going. And I really want it. I want to give you the feedback if you are available. Swapranav, Sai, everyone is done. Okay, Sugita, and everyone is done. Sai, very good, very good. It was a good one. Total words 224. I'm going to just check it out. I have only a few minutes left. Otherwise, I can handle them privately. Don't worry. Without him, I don't want to read his thing. I want him to read. It's very difficult to read others, isn't it? Jaita, it is very difficult to read others' writing, isn't it? Yeah. Don't worry. I'll take care of it. I have given you. I am going to give you another one final instruction. I have sent 10 papers for all of you. I have not provided the answers, but I can provide the answers when it is needed, really. But the thing is, reading, writing, and listening. All the three you can. The listening audio I can send it across. You have to be thorough with the full material. Sugita, Jaina, Jaita, Sai, and Suva. All the 10 papers you have to have it in fingertip, because the open close, multiple close, and all, it's very important to go through more than once. One paper you have to do it twice. Sugita, do you understand what I'm saying? You have to do it twice so that you can really get the content. All the 10 papers, did you get a chance to look at it, Jaina? Did you get a chance to look at it? The 10 papers I sent you? All right. Jaina, audio, your audio is off. Did you get a chance to look at that audio? Why you guys are muting?
Sir, we couldn't unmute it for a minute.
Now, yeah, it is unmuted. Jaina and Jaita, question for both. Did you get a chance to look at the 10 papers that I sent?
Yes, sir. We looked at it, sir.
Very good, very good. So the idea here is reading, use of English, and writing, you can do it straight away. Speaking, you need help. And also listening, I can send you the audio. I'll make arrangement to send the audio, okay? But you guys have to do at least 2 papers in a week, so that 5 weeks are there, 10 papers you can do. And don't miss any of the classes in between. We'll have 5 to 6 more classes we'll have. All right. And I'll see you guys. And if you need additional papers or anything, you have to contact me. Okay. Thank you very much. Super day, and everyone did very well. Super. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.